Really the only appropriate choice of attire while reviewing a movie like this.
This is Shawn Ruddy, coming to you live from Death Manor.
Deadstream is a new Shudder exclusive, directed by creative duo Joseph and Vanessa Winter, the team who brought us the short To Hell and Back in VHS 99. Deadstream stars Joseph Winter himself as Shawn Ruddy, a disgraced video influencer who is now making his comeback after his 20-minute apology video got him unbanned from streaming services. So now, in his newest dumbass stunt, Shawn is going to live stream his entire night in a haunted house.
Don't forget to smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and follow me on Livid.
Deadstream is a movie that, by now, if you have Shudder, you have almost certainly heard of. And you've almost certainly heard of it if you are active in the horror sphere. It has been taking the community by storm, both through low-budget charm and fantastic practical effects and monsters and top-notch gore and gag-inducing physical comedy. Not to mention the fact that it has been pretty widely praised as one of the funniest horror comedies ever made, or at least one of the most effectively balanced horror comedies, blending humor and horror on the perfect level, and honestly, I'm inclined to agree with that. The horror comes from the grotesque, practically designed monsters that all have, like, real physical presence in the movie you're watching, and everything you're seeing is happening in camera, which is great. And it's balanced perfectly by the humor in both hilarious, disturbingly accurate critiques of douchey YouTube influencers who will do anything for clout. And those two things are very at odds with one another, but as a result, they create some fantastic comedy, both in terms of reaction and in terms of physical slapstick.
I don't want to be remembered as a douchebag!
Shawn Ruddy is an absolute douchebag. He's a vlogger who does stupid and dangerous stunts for views and money, and as a result, he's very much an unlikable protagonist. He's not evil, he's not a villain, he's just a privileged idiot who refuses to see past his own bottom line, and as a result, it's really easy to want to see him suffer for his actions, and oh my god, does he suffer for his actions. Shawn gets deservingly put through the ringer in this movie, and because of the fact that he's a complete douchebag, it's never, like, hard to watch, it's really just amusing, and he's being rightfully punished for his idiocy, which is delightful. It's always fun to watch shitty people get their comeuppance in fun ways, and Shawn basically here is an Ash Williams type. He's an absolute tool, he's a huge asshole, but there's something endearing about him, there's something lovable about him. For Ash, that thing is that he's an idiot. For Shawn, it's that he's an idiot and also pathetic. And it makes him a good protagonist, not a likable protagonist, but a good protagonist, one that we can get behind and enjoy watching go through the ringer in this movie. He's joined by another familiar face from the VHS short, Melanie Stone, better known to some of you as Mabel, the Skullbiter. Returning in a similar role here, and proving that she plays impish, horrifying little ghouls with really spectacular results every time. The energy she brings to this role, and I won't spoil too much about it because it is a pretty key element of the plot, and the sheer commitment to the bit in terms of physical comedy that she goes to in this movie, she is a legend already in my book. Melanie Stone deserves way more roles in the horror scene because she is delightful. The format here, though, is also what makes for a very welcome change of pace from the usual POV horror. The fact that Shawn is live streaming his evening means that he's doing all the editing of the movie in-world, in real time, going so far as to bring with him a tape deck stacked with mood music, which he has aptly titled Sean Carpenter's Halloween, because he's a douchebag. The live stream format allows for some fun editing as well as some excellent use of the live chat for some really great comedy. It's when chatters start sending in videos giving him advice that I really started to get a kick out of it, especially since most of the videos that he starts getting are from, like, his 12-year-old fans. And then there's one particular joke involving one viewer's grandma that both times I watched this movie, I laughed out loud. It is great delivery on a great line. But it's the splatstick here that is the main draw for me. This movie has been compared to the found footage rendition of Evil Dead, and that is very, very accurate. This movie goes to Evil Dead levels of splatter-happy lunacy, and it makes it so much funnier to watch. The gross-out humor and the physical comedy and the gore and the violence all blend together into this wonderfully nutty movie that manages to deliver on both scares and laughs, and literal gags, because the more and more shit that happens to Shawn, the grosser and grosser it gets, and the funnier and funnier it gets, until you're reaching a point where we're watching firsthand as Shawn gets dunked in dirty bathwater and waterboarded with his own piss, and literally punched in the face by ghosts. It's gross, it's gooey, it's hilarious, and it's full of all manner of ghouls and weird little monsters that are all practically made, and I need to know who they know that keep allowing them to create these practical little ghouls. They all look great. Between To Hell and Back and this movie, I don't know who they have in their corner, but I would very much like to know. And if you're a fan of that sort of thing, this movie has all the practical, fleshy, gross monsters you could ask for, all while never stopping being fucking hilarious. I strongly recommend it. It's not really October anymore, but there's never a wrong time for horror, and honestly, guys, Deadstream is one that any horror fan would get a kick out of, and I really strongly recommend checking this out. It is currently streaming on Shudder, and if you like it, let me know what you thought down below. If you're a fan of Joseph and Vanessa Winter's works and you liked VHS 99, or at least their part in it, let me know what you thought of their works. Let me know if you want to see more stuff from them. I can't wait to see more stuff from them, and I can't wait to talk to you guys about more stuff coming very soon. That's really it for this video. I don't have much else to say. I don't want to spoil anything. I just want to recommend a good movie to you guys. Thank you all for watching. I will see you all very soon.